Chat, welcome back to a new video. We're keeping it consistent with about 2 videos a week, but today I have for you TommyNFG, the toilet bowl of streaming kick. Let's just get straight into it. Also, you guys, we are on our road to almost having 500 subscribers, so don't forget to subscribe, and let's just get straight into it.
Let me ask you all a question real quick. When's the last time you've seen kick in your news? There's 3 options.
I did see a tweet yesterday about this streamer. I want to say it was a woman. They were in Asia and she called a black man the N-word. That was the last kick clip I saw, which was literally yesterday.
Either it was a streamer fighting someone else, a streamer harassing someone random on the street, or 3, both combined and a national news headline to go with it. This whole year, I went without talking about kick in a video, and it seems like every year, and really every new month, there's always a new kick incident that tops the last in being some of the most insane ever live streamed. Comparing Twitch and kick, Twitch would be the surface web people typically use, and kick is the dark web where you can see whatever type of degenerate content you're.
You can see degenerate stuff on Twitch as well, it's just that not that much rampant or evident. It's usually the smaller creators, but it's there. You just have to look for it very hard.
Heart's desire. OnlyFans girls twerking on dudes, guys getting into fights over petty streamers who just say anything for any type of virality. It's not really funny looking back when kick launched on how much hype people had for it, because when it first got launched in December 2022, Twitch itself was pretty much in the dumps. Actually, Twitch is mostly in the dumps when it comes to moderation and who they let slide and who they don't, but before it was really in the slumps. Twitch,
like, if you thought Twitch's moderation was horrible, Kick's is probably like 1,000 times worse. Let's be real. Yo, are these ASMR streams in the background? They are.
It was at a point where it was so biased and so sensitive to any little thing you did, it actually became scary for some streamers to go live, because you never knew what little quote-unquote infraction Twitch was gonna hit you with. They was running that shit like Alcatraz. Step out of line once and it was over for you. And if you were a full-time streamer, that's your income potentially gone for a day, week, month, or forever in a snap. So when Kick got announced, a lot of people got hyped saying there's finally a platform that won't ban you for every little thing, which was the start of the end.
Honestly, I blame Aiden Ross for this, because Aiden Ross literally was trying to stream adult content on Kick at one point, and then he was trying to stream an NFL game. Like, what are we doing here?
Be honest. Promoting it like you can do anything you want, what do you expect to happen? Obviously, you had Aiden Ross, who became the face of it at first to promote it, and they slowly tried recruiting streamers from Twitch to go to Kick. The positive PR for Kick was really there for maybe just the launch of it. It
Not really.
already started off with Aiden Ross, of course, doing wild shit on his streams, and as the person that was supposed to be the ambassador, everyone was gonna follow how the leader was moving. Believe it or not, there was a point where Aiden Ross was bigger than both Kai and Speed. He was even the one to popularize bringing celebs on stream, which is now a normal thing for streamers. To see him turn into the face of the most degenerate streaming platform is just a pathetic downfall. And you could tell he regrets laying his bed the way he did. Anytime Kai or Speed is mentioned, he constantly is telling his chat how much they don't want to associate with him anymore.
But I wouldn't either if you act the way on Kick. Like, Kick is so wild. Like, the clips I've seen from streams from there are just horrible. It's all clickbait. It's all rage bait. Just not the vibes we're looking for.
I don't think that you talk about me the same way you would talk about Speed or Kai.
They're not, Sneeko, you know I don't talk to them at a close level. I speak to you every day, right or wrong?
Okay.
Duh, Sneeko, you're my close friend. We speak every day. I don't speak to Kai and Speed.
Speed made the smartest PR move of all time by stopping streams with Aiden. Imagine a future of Speed going to Aiden's collabs with the worst human beings ever. Guarantee he wouldn't be performing at the World Cup if he did, that's for sure. Also, Aiden Ross's fan base were constantly saying racist shit about Kai and Speed, which,
Like, honestly, if you can't control your chat, that's literally the worst. I hate going into streams and seeing chats just be, like, unmoderated. People just saying the craziest stuff. Which, I'm pretty sure if that happens on Twitch, you can get banned for not having good moderation on your chat.
Yeah, you can understand why they both don't want to associate with him anymore. So far, every big creator on Kick to make a come up has done it in a controversial way. Like, these streamers are allergic to coming up on streaming in a normal way. The only normal mainstream streamer they have is Neon.
That's kind of sad that Neon is what's considered normal. He's definitely more chill now. I saw him streaming with some WWE Tiffany Stratton the other day. I was like, oh, he's kind of chill. He's streaming with Alabama Barker, Travis Barker, the drummer's daughter. Like, he's chill now, which is very interesting. But I don't think he streams on Twitch anymore, does he? Oh no, don't quote me on that.
But even then, he came up in a controversial way. It seems like the streamers that make a come up every year get worse and worse. There's two streamers who had the biggest come up this year on Kick, being Dean the Great and Adrian Broner. Both of them operate streams like a duo pretty much, and both got big off boxing. Specifically, Adrian Broner was really big in boxing during the 2010s because of how good he was. I'm not gonna act like I was watching him back then, okay? But from what I've heard from
Yo, I love the Minions. I watched the Minions movie yesterday. Just had to put that out there.
friends, he was really big in the boxing space. Eventually, when his boxing career died down, he decided to later pick up streaming and start making content. Shit, I would too if I had 10 children by—
Didn't even know he had any children, but 10? Jesus.
multiple different women every time. It's always the worst people to have the most children. Like, come on. Both of these guys have blown up on streaming off clips being posted. The kick is most of their viral clips are clips of them fighting each other. These dudes are both crash outs. Eventually, one of them gets mad for some dumb shit and starts fighting the other.
I'm not gonna fuck with you at all. Oh, what? Nigga, that's cool. I'm popping into me like I did. Nigga, fuck out with all that.
They're just making contents with each other. That's all they're doing. Are they actually fighting though? Let me know. Cause that would be wild.
Stop disrespecting me. No, you disrespect me. You is though. Nigga, stop playing with me. Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go, gang. We gonna do that, bro. Gang, come on.
Okay, maybe they are really fighting because they're squaring up. But, I mean, it's for the content though, you guys. It's for the content.
There's more and more clips like this, by the way. It's damn near every other stream they fight each other. For people watching this,
Can I say I like the sparkly hoodie though? Where'd you get it from? I am wearing, I don't think I can show you guys the sweatpants I'm wearing. I'm wearing Juicy Couture sweatpants that say Juicy on the back part. That's all we'll say.
I feel like to them it's a Roman Colosseum fight with the people in the stands wanting any blood shed. People in their chats are constantly spamming for them to fight, even in moments where they're not. Adrian Broner also has a crazy drinking problem and the chat seems to encourage it. This man is—
Okay, I think I've seen some videos about his drinking issues. Like, he went to the hospital the other day, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that.
passing out on stream, yelling at random people on stream drunk as hell. It's giving vibes of stepdad coming home at midnight after an awful work day and being at the bar, then coming home to take it out on his kids. Adrian Broner has had multiple moments on stream where he makes some inappropriate advances on women. There's a specific one where he slaps this girl on her ass after she gets up, completely unprompted by the way. And when she walked away uncomfortable, he was going to press her about it until he was stopped by Dean.
Like, you guys, can we just keep our hands to ourselves, please? How hard is that? How hard is that? He's 37 acting this way. My guy. We need to lower the temperature.
Mind you, this man is 37 and that girl is 19.
Oh my god. We're both, I was gonna say we're both Tauruses. Our birthday's a day apart. The year's not the same though, but a 19-year-old? Like, it's bad enough you did it. But she's 19.
It's not like age matters because what he did was disgusting to anyone no matter their age.
Yes,
but
100%.
the age does make it worse. Mind you, he also has daughters as well. I wonder how he'd feel if his daughter grown up had that happen to her by some random dude. And the fact that he did this on camera, I can only imagine how worse he is off camera. Just recently, he also got sued by a woman who was on his stream who accused him of SA. Because this was streamed to the internet, you can actually see the stream online where this allegedly happened. I'm not trying to get this video video taken down, so you can fully look at it yourself, but it's not looking good for him. He's proven time and time again how weird he is around women. I wouldn't be surprised if this lawsuit fully goes through and she's successful.
Oh.
And both of their accounts never got any suspension or ban for this, because in reality, they're too big for Kick to lose. Kick has such a small amount of
Yeah, like, the amount of stuff I've seen Clavicular do that would definitely get him kicked off of Twitch is wild. Wild. Like, Clavicular, what? He ran someone over with his car. He shot an alligator or a crocodile in Florida, which he got in trouble for. Him passing out on stream all the time, just wild stuff.
streamers who are mainstream, you'd have to do something like kill someone to probably get a ban. The reason why Kick hasn't failed in the way people thought, like it completely shutting down and going ghost, is
Close
because
forever.
Kick has one of the craziest streamer clipping programs of all time. Kick has Discords where they pay people certain amounts to post clips with the Kick logo. So if you ever see a clip with the Kick logo on, you know why. Clavicular himself spends around $650,000 a month on them, although he says Kick does it for him. I don't
Bro, that's like a house. That's a house.
know how sustainable this is as a social media ecosystem, but it can't be by that much. You're telling me for the rest of the time they'll be doing this while Kick doesn't make any money? At least with Twitch, they have Amazon backing them. Stake is no Amazon. And you could say with certain Twitch streamers, they pay clippers to post, which is true. But there's also clippers who do it without getting paid directly and just get paid off the views they get. So
I mean, there's a lot of fan pages too, but who knows if they're run by agencies now. Like, I literally had a fan page for a certain singer I like, and I got up to over 1K subs, I think, on it before I could get monetized, and my singer decided to drop off the face of the earth. But it was a good clips one. It was pretty successful.
So far, with all the money Kick has spent on clippers, it still only has 11% of the streaming market share. That's honestly better than I thought. I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be like
What is it? Probably Twitch, YouTube, then maybe Kick and X? And we have to throw in TikTok. So TikTok's probably 3.
5%. Also, if they didn't have people like Drake promoting it, the numbers would probably be different. Kick also still lacks in basic things that Twitch has and is slow at adding updates. Just this month, they finally managed to add unban requests.
Wait, are you
a company
serious?
that prides itself on being way better than Twitch, they sure are slow with adding
How did they not have unban requests? Like, please be serious.
any updates and having any type of
I mean, I guess if you just don't ban people, then you don't need unban requests.
smoothness on streaming. I don't know what the they were doing all this time to not have that feature. It's not like it's a brand new feature never made on social media. Kick not having basic features was one of the reasons why it failed at the start. The amount of momentum they had of signing different streamers at the start just for it to die down because they didn't want to update it, like it was 100% their fault. Kick not having these features is the equivalent in modern times of a car brand launching and not having Apple CarPlay in it or USB ports. Also, until they get these corny racist streamers banned, it's always going to be buns. There's a new person trying to take Chud the Builder's place.
Oh my god, I saw the video. Because I saw the video. I'm just gonna say it like that. I saw it.
And I'm not even gonna say his name to give him attention, but people are calling this dude the Mexican Chud the Builder because
Oh my god, that's what they were calling him. I couldn't think of the name, but yes, that was wild.
he's doing the same thing, harassing black people and random people on the street.
The fuck? Like, I hate one. Yo, what the fuck? Shut your bitch up.
Like, why are we just harassing people on the streets? Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of early prank YouTubers learned that this is a way you can get harmed. And it's, like, just not good to do in general.
Yeah, you could tell his heart is not in it, and his look right back at the camera for validation is embarrassing. He also got his ass beat and pressed after doing this. Crazy how these dudes operate on being so bold, saying these slurs in front of these people's faces, only to fold like a pancake as soon as they get pressed. And Kick, for some reason, has not banned this dude and kept him on their platform.
They're probably never gonna ban him if he's bringing in views. Same with Clavicular.
Mind you, it's not like he's super big and mainstream like other streamers I showed. This dude has less than 1,000 followers on Kick. In what world does it harm Kick to take him off the platform and move on? Mind you, in their TOS, it says one of their rules is you can't harass random people on the streets.
And like they all do that too. All the ones that do IRL, they always are harassing people in the streets.
Also, speaking of finances, I wonder how Kick hasn't gone bankrupt off the streaming contracts they were giving out. Does nobody remember they gave XQC an $100 million contract to stream on Kick? That was
They're backed by Stake. Stake is probably paying for everything. And Bitcoin, don't they have Bitcoin, something like that?
more than LeBron's Laker deal. It's hilarious because he dual streams and still gets 80% of his viewers from Twitch. Dropping 1/10 of a billion on someone and not even getting exclusive access is diabolical. Man, if I drop that much money on someone, I'm having you for a life contract.
And it's not like XQC needs the Clippers. Literally, I saw XQC's videos on YouTube before I even knew what Twitch was and what live streaming was. I used to watch his videos on YouTube because I like reaction content. I saw his videos and I Am Dante's videos on YouTube all the time.
They also still feature Drake a lot, which I assume they have to be paying a bag on that. I mean, they got this man Drake barking at goth girls on stream.
You can look me dead in my eyes. If you say do it, I would.
Would you bark for me?
If I had to throw
Okay, there's no effort put into that. And you guys, if you think I should watch that, let me know.
my rap persona built up for years, you better make it worth it. It seems like they learned their lesson on streaming contracts as they stopped giving them out. And the one thing you can give Kick credit for is their revenue split. And no other
Anyone else's revenue split is better than Twitch's. YouTube's probably is. I think maybe not TikTok. That would be the only thing. But TikTok's more for discoverability. You guys, I'm so dyslexic, I'm sorry, but yeah, the sub split on Twitch is just not kicking it at this time.
other platform can compete with that. Honestly, whatever I think of Kick, I always think of what it could have been. Because I think with these platforms, competitors coming up is a good thing and makes them lock in on actual problems. They can't just avoid it and say F you to the users. Twitch started being less strict and banning you for every little thing, mainly because banned streamers were going to Kick. But the degeneracy they allow to go on will always make them be behind YouTube or Twitch. And now it's too late to change it. The whole platform's users are filled with people who like it that way. I'm not someone who could sacrifice my morals for a Kick contract. Also, dealing with that chat would make me want to end myself every day. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Follow
Alright, you guys, follow the original creator, but that was a great video. Also, just Kick is such like a weird platform. Like, it was such a good idea when it came out. I remember seeing Trainwrecks talk about it, about how good it could be for streamers to have like less rules, less restrictions, and then it's the wild, wild west over there. But if you guys made it this far, don't forget to sub. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.